is up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new edition of Grapple Pro on Monday night. My name is Big Sean Kramars. Wheels with a Z is out on assignment this week. We'll be back sometime next week, and I'm sure he'll have some stories to tell us. But right now, it is time for action. Mykiel Grit in the building right now, and Mykiel Grit going through a lot of changes as a human being in recent months, and it's shown. And you can hear the reaction from the Grapple Pro faithful as they are excited to see Mykiel Grit in the building today, but he has a tough task, the toughest task possible when you speak in terms of Grapple Pro. He's taking on this man right here, Steve Gage. And pound for pound, Steve Gage looks to be probably the most strong, physically wise, as any athlete here at Grapple Pro. And you can see Mykiel Grit. He's ready for the action right now, but Steve Gage is looking to continue his massive role here in Grapple Pro. And a win over Mykiel Grit would do just that for Steve Gage, that's for sure. Mykiel Grit had such a massively successful 2023. And Grit, of course, looking to continue that into 2024. But Steve Gage in the building tonight to put a halt to that. So let's get this action going right now. Monday nights are the best nights for action. And, of course, brought to you by Carbone's Pizza and Dulce Panapinto Attorneys at Law. If you are hurt in a car or hurt at work, your best bet to get the justice you deserve is to reach out right now to our friends over at Dulce Panapinto Attorneys at Law. They will help you get the justice you deserve. Our official Karen checking out Steve Gage right now before we get the action going. But unless you've been living in a hole, of course you've seen the massive announcement on social media. We are back. March 2nd, Grapple Pro returns with a new live event breaking out. And it's going to take place in Hamburg, New York. Tickets are on sale right now. Contact your favorite Grapple Pro athlete or head up to the Eventbrite site that you can get right through our social media. It's going to be a great night. It's been such a long time since we've been able to bring you an event live and in person, and that wait is over. But as you can see, Steve Gage right now a little bit frustrated with the reaction he's getting from his cohorts here at Grapple Pro. And Mykiel Grit ready to fight. Collar and elbow tie up right in the center of the ring to get it started. Quick go behind by Grit. Steve Gage looking to break free right now. Firm grip on those wrists by Grit, but Gage breaks it apart. Here we go. Into the full arm drag and twist, and now Steve Gage working on that shoulder, but Mykiel Grit right back, giving some of his own medicine into a hammerlock. Here we go. Grit looking real good in the early going of this contest. Nice takedown on Steve Gage. Gage has to will his way out of this right now and quickly, and he does just that, using those legs. And I think a good portion of the strength that I mentioned earlier for Steve Gage comes from those legs. And now Mykiel Grit got to break free from that grip and doing just that. Here we go. Grit rolling through. Shoulders only down for one. Grit with another cover attempt, still just one. Both men back to their feet. Now, folks, we're so excited for March 2nd, and we hope you are too. Stay tuned in upcoming weeks for match announcements and also talent announcements. This is going to be a huge event. And trust me when I say it, folks, you're going to want to get your tickets sooner than later because they are going to go fast. And like I said, use the Eventbrite page right on our social media or contact your favorite Grapple Pro star, including myself. I've got tickets. You can get them if you want it. But now Steve Gage, wait a second, swing and a miss by Gage. Shot to the midsection. Grit's got him set. Cravat, nice snapmare takeover. Knee straight in the center of the back, and this is the type of offense you need to employ on a guy like Steve Gage. If you do damage to that back region, you're going to eliminate a good portion of the strength. Oh, wait a minute, small package. Just two. Mykiel Grit almost put him away. Once again, here on the go behind Schoolboy. Still not enough. Gage getting out at two. And you can see frustration starting to mount for one Steve Gage as Mykiel Grit in control of this contest right now. And folks, remember, use hashtag Grapplers Anonymous when being social about this evening's action. The best action in pro wrestling, Western New York-wise, comes on Monday and Thursday nights. Totally free right on the Grapple Pro YouTube page. And Mykiel Grit, oh, shot to the midsection right in the breadbasket. Another snapmare takeover. Now Grit, head of steam, up to the second rope. Oh, no. That is not the outcome Gage was looking, or Grit that is, was looking for. And now damage being done to that leg. Vicious elbow shots laid in by Steve Gage. Oh, wait just a minute. Mykiel Grit in a world of trouble right now. Gage has him hooked. And I know what's next. It's not good for Mykiel Grit. And down. Massive DDT. Grit went inside and out twice. And you see that look in Steve Gage's eye. Pure killer. And that's what he's looking to do to Mykiel Grit right here on Monday night. Now, folks, Steve Gage will be in action March 2nd, as will Mykiel Grit and all of your Grapple Pro favorites. So be sure to get your hands on tickets to Breaking Out as soon as you possibly can. But speaking of as soon as you possibly can, Mykiel Grit's got to turn the tide in this contest if he wants a chance to stay alive. More work being done to that leg by Steve Gage. Oh, wait just a minute. Got it locked. Oh, no. Massive DDT in the center of the ring. And that spells trouble for Grit, but you can see Grit, heart of a lion, trying to fight off Gage right now. But how much damage has been done to that right leg. Once again, dropping the knee directly in the point of impact. Things are looking real rough for Mykiel Grit right now. And Steve Gage once again putting pressure on that leg of Grit. You can see that look of pain in the eyes of Mykiel Grit. Steve Gage with some incredibly effective offense here in this contest. And when we said he needed to turn the tide, he must have listened because he did it right away. Oh, shot right to the center of the back, and that is not good for the spinal alignment if you're Mykiel Grit. That's for sure. Mykiel Grit being taunted by Steve Gage, and you can bet that Grit's not going to take that lightly. But first, he's got to get back to his feet, and this is not the way he wanted to do it. Look at the power of Steve Gage. My goodness, deadlifting Mykiel Grit from the canvas directly into a German suplex. That is why, pound for pound, Steve Gage is the strongest man in Grapple Pro. And I don't think you'll find anybody who will disagree with me on that sentiment. But now Mykiel Grit in trouble in the corner. Up and down. More impact, more damage to the back and the leg. Steve Gage doing a great job of targeting his offense in this contest. Hook of the leg, here we go. Just two, says our official Karen. Mykiel Grit still with life left in his body. And you can hear the Grapple Pro faithful getting behind Mykiel Grit. Oh, and that spells trouble. Shots to the midsection from Steve Gage. And another. And here we go. Steve Gage winding it up. Head of steam. Oh, man. Spear right to the center of the chest. And you know what's next. Into the fireman's carry. Oh, but Mykiel Grit breaking free. Grit's got him set. Oh, no, but that leg gave out. Looking for a Saito. Could not quite get it. Gage head of steam once again. Oh, shot to the midsection. Grit still trying to stay in this thing. Once again from Gage. Steve Gage having his way with Mykiel Grit. Got him hooked. Oh, man, once again, inside and out went Grit. Massive DDT in the center of the ring. If Gage can go for a cover right now, this thing is likely over. But watch this deadlift German. My goodness, the strength of Steve Gage. Instant replay brought to you, of course, by Genesis Gaming and Hobby. Oh, wait just a minute. Into the corner, Mykiel Grit. Trying to get back in this thing one more time. Shots to the midsection, trying to take the wind out of Gage. And you can see that look of pain in the eye of Mykiel Grit. He's feeling it. Oh, wait a minute. Picture perfect fisherman suplex. Just two. Just two on a picture perfect fisherman suplex delivered by Mykiel Grit. Now Grit gonna take a chance right now, maybe looking for that beautiful elbow that we've seen so many times from him. High rent district is where Mykiel Grit stays. Going up, but once again, still having trouble with that leg. The ascent to the top may have taken too long. Sure enough, it did. Now Steve Gage has him set. Up in that fireman's carry position. But Grit still trying. Oh, wait a minute. Got him. Rolling through his Gage. Swing and a miss by Grit. Oh, no! Massive spear by Steve Gage, and that has to do it. That's got to be the contest hook of the leg. No! Still just two. On the brink of disaster, Mykiel Grit sneaks a shoulder off the canvas at the last possible moment. And now Steve Gage, frustration and all, has to go back to the drawing board. What is it going to take to put away Mykiel Grit? More taunting by Steve Gage, and I don't know if that's smart right now, because look at that look on Mykiel Grit's face. Firing back, this is waking him up, big right. Slugfest in the center, here we go. Shots from both, oh, and a high knee. And now Steve Gage has Grit set up. Oh no, Mykiel Grit caught him. Turn that suplex into a stunner. Now Grit's got an opportunity. Can Grit take advantage? He's got Gage on the ropes right now. Grit's got him lined up. Here we go. Massive right, down goes Gage. Big back elbow. Grit's starting to string them together right now. Shot to the midsection. Oh, wait just a second. There it is. Modified Famouser. This could be the contest. Can Grit? Oh, but Mykiel Grit wants to go back up, wants to nail that elbow right into Gage's heart. Slapping that leg, trying to get the feeling back. But is the damage too severe? Mykiel Grit up top right now. Steve Gage still down. Oh, and here it is. Oh, no! Massive headbutt. Massive headbutt. I was wrong. I thought we'd see the elbow, but not today. This could be it, too. Yes! No! No! You couldn't even fit a piece of paper between Karen's hand and that mat. So close to being the end of the contest. But now Mykiel Grit, leg damage and all, still trying to keep this thing alive. He's feeling it. Steve Gage hammering away. What's Gage doing now? Oh, got him locked again. Grit trying to fight his way out. Step up enziguri. Got every bit of it. Mykiel Grit could put this away right now. Let's see. Oh, but that leg gave out once again. Oh, no, 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 no. Got him all packaged up and down. Massive package pile driver by Steve Gage. And that's the contest. Huge win for Gage over Mykiel Grit, and Steve Gage's rise here in Grapple Pro continues. Who is going to be able to put Steve Gage in his place? I'm not sure, folks, but that's it for the action tonight. For Grapple Pro, Big Sean Kramars, and we're going to see you Thursday night with some more fresh action ahead of March 2nd and our return to live entertainment. For now, take care of yourself and each other, and be sure to tune in Thursday night. Daddy, yeah.